Standard VR back with your daily Pokemon battles. We are back on that Regulation J ranked ladder, back with this Arceus POW team because I haven't played VGC in a minute, and it's kind of my favorite way to get back in is just play some Hyper Aggro. Been doing a lot of Digimon Time Stranger demo. That demo's so good. What games have you guys been playing other than Pokemon? What do you like to play? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, we are going up against a bit of like a semi-trick room, just aggro team with Miraidon, Kali, I. How do we deal with this? Well, the Clefairy is how it's going to be dealt with. I don't think we want to lead with our big guys because I got that Ensign, which is definitely like leading. So, Talonflame, probably not the play either. Let's see how we want to deal with this. We do have the big Calm Mind sub Terapagos, which is always super nice. We do have upper hand, though, on the Talonflame, which is kind of cool. Amoongus is okay, but they have the Miraidon. Let's see. We could just Sword Stance. Just go, hey, intimidate me. I dare you. Anyways, I think we force the Amoongus. We lead Amoongus Terapagos with Clefairy Arceus in the back. This allows us to kind of set up our Terapagos early game. We have Clefairy for redirection and after you support, and you know the Friend Guard, and Arceus to clean up late game if we need it. Hopefully we don't need it. But yeah, there's that instant Kali. We can't stop TR from going up. They can just Glacial Lance this Amoongus, which is a problem. The tricky thing that they do get into here is kind of a, do you switch in your Miraidon and do you Glacial Lance or Trick Room? Because obviously you don't want to Trick Room. Problem being, here's some problems. I think we can just double protect, to be honest. Just see what they want to do. No reason to, you know, do anything funny. Yeah, there's a fake out into the Amoongus. They're not wanting to switch into Miraidon yet. Are we TRing? There wasn't a Terra either. Nope, there's Glacial Lance. Cool. They're trying to force that Water Terra on the Amoongus so the Miraidon can come in. And also so I can't Terra the Terapagos. But, that being said, what are we looking at on defense here? We got a lot of defense. I don't think one Glacial Lance takes us out. I'm gonna be real honest. And I kind of think we just get one Calm Mind up. There's the Miraidon pivot. I'm not even mad about it. Because what I'm going to do is next turn, Terra this turtle, and, you know, get rid of that terrain. Yep, Glacial's fine. Break the Terra Shell. Break the Amoongus, you know. I guess that doesn't KO the Amoongus. But that's fine. Spore is blocked by electric terrain. Not bad. Get Lefty's value. I'm thinking I might just let the Amoongus go down and just go real big Terra Starstorm right now. That being said, I think Rage Powder Terra Starstorm is probably better. That way the Miraidon doesn't get just a, you know, free big electric attack into the Terapagos. But we're gonna get rid of that terrain, get rid of that steroid boost for the Miraidon. Get that nice double damage from a Rage Powder. This way, you also don't get an attack boost on your Calyrex. Oh, they just snarl. That's fine. I think. That's decent damage. Single target Glacier is gonna cook. Yeah, that's a lot. Get Lefty's value. Snarl Miraidon is a bit of a pain. I'm gonna be honest. Snarl Miraidon is a bit of a pain. I'm gonna bring in Arceus here. And then we're gonna go Clefairy. I actually think we just drop a double protect here. If you want to swap in the Instinct, go ahead, but I don't think you will because you want the Snarl and the Terapagos, but I could be wrong. This is also your 4th Glacial Lance, which I get you have 4 more, so like you have plenty more, but... Do you Trick Room here? No. Use Glacial Lance. Get that Lefty's value. Alright. So I'm kind of thinking that with like a that. Because all we have is a Spidef boost, which isn't really helping us. And those Snarls are going to start to stack up, so I don't want to deal with it. So we're going to go ahead and Swords Dance up and get this Clefairy in. There's a Snarl. Not going to do much. Special attack drop. Oh no. Be a shame if I was, you know, physical. There's a Glacial. A lot of damage to Clefairy, but Arceus thriving out here. Obviously, you can go Ensign. We can just drop a Protect on the Clefairy. I think if you go Ensign, you're swapping the Miraidon out because you want to get your terrain back anyways. And this Miraidon is kind of a big issue because we don't have speed control. But let's see it. Oh no, just Protect on the Cali. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so now that Instant is going to swap in on that Cali swat. Or Utera might be a thing too, but... I don't hate E-speeding the Miraidon there and just trying to throw up a Life Dew here. I don't think the Cali stays in here. No, you're going to swap out the Miraidon spot. I mean, fair enough. I still think a +1 Arceus does way too much damage to a Calyrex. But, yeah, there's the Terra. Fire Terra. Cool. Bit of an issue, but yeah, we'll deal with it, I guess. We do get a Life Dew up, which means you are Trick Rooming. And we get free heals. Cool. realistically, I mean, yeah, you gotta fake out. You can intimidate cycle me, but you have to respect the E-speed. You have to respect after you. I really think you should just hard pivot that instant instead of trying to get a fake out pin, because double protect is kind of like the most telegraphed play in this situation. But you do you. It's good because you can protect Callie and you can parting shot the Arceus if you really wanted to. We just do that and just life do. Yeah, that's still good damage. Big life dues. Remember, this Callie does not have an attack boost yet. And we are almost full Arceus. Glacial Lance going to do a ton of damage. Doesn't break the Clefairy yet, though. Knock off. Not my berry that I couldn't use because you have a Calyrex. Where are we at on Trick Room turns? 2 turns. Okay. I'm kind of thinking here. That's what I'm thinking. I want to get another Sword Stance off, to be honest. And I think that's fine. I think we Sword Stance Life too. Because I don't think you break the Arceus here. High horsepower the Clefairy? No. Flare Blitz the Arceus. Now, see, that's what I was kind of worried about. If you would have Glacialed there, I would have been in severe danger. But it's fine. Another Sword Dance. Now you're in a situation. You have 1 turn Trick Room left. We E-speed there. And we... Let me think about this. We E-speed there, and I think we actually just get up a life too. Yeah, that's fine. You should be protecting the Callie this turn, which is good. It's good. It's Urshifu. Could be Sash. Alright, to protect Callie. Big heals, big Clefairy value in this game. Shoo. We have a Terapagos in the back. And I'm looking at this Urshi is definitely sashed. E-speed there. I kind of break the sash on the Ursh. I don't think we take a Glacial. I think it has to be that. Yeah, it's probably instant. Follow me here. You should be going for Surging Strikes. Yeah. So Clefairy's down. Terapagos might eat a close combat. I don't know. I can't afford to Extreme Speed into the Callie because it could protect. There's a Miraidon. I do just really think that Urshi is sashed. Not even enough. Yeah, Electro Drift takes out Terapagos anyways. CC into Arceus. It just takes out. GG's, very well played game from our opponents. I could have played Amoongus a little bit better in the early game, I think. But let's get another one. All right, we got a Lunala Marida, and this looks like a regional winning team, to be honest. So let's see. Grimmsnarl is always dicey. Amoongus is okay. We could go Terapagos. If we went like, here's the thing. If we go like Pow Terapagos, this kind of forces a Terra on that Lunala if they bring it. Really threatens a lot of things. We can bring the Amoongus. I don't see them really. I mean, it could go TR because you have the whole Ursaluna. Let's go Fairy or Amoongus. I like Amoongus for the Ursh. And then we just bring the Arceus. And we see what we can get done. We got Grim Ursh right off the rip. Those screens. Alright. You can close combat my Terapagos. Go right ahead. See what happens. I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't be mean. Obviously, we don't really do a whole lot of damage here to the Urshifu, which is a problem. But we can just, like... I think we get Chip on it. And we come in with the Amoongus. We let the Grim do its thing. Obviously, they can Spirit Break or Play Rough, which is a problem. But... yeah, Reflex fine. That's just, Screens is fine. Just break a Sash in case that's what it is. There's a CC into the POW. You ignored the Terapagos. Thing's not even threatening you. Defense is dropped. What I'm going to do now, though, I'm going to come in with Terapagos, and I'm just going to Rage Powder. We'll save that POW and back. Bring the turtle back in. Urshifu's leaving. Alright on. Incineroar. Nope. I will not be taking it in any Intimidate drops. Thank you. Not today. So I'm assuming you're Thunder Waving? No, you can't be Thunder. You went Thunder Wave, pal. Spirit Break. Yeah, there it is. No, thank you. Alright. I think we just protect here, and we just go ahead and throw off a Spore into this spot. If you want to switch in the Miraidon, fine. If you don't, fine. Flare Blitz the Amoongus, go ahead. I'm assuming that this Ensign might have safety goggles. I'm also not really that afraid of Ensign. So we'll just go ahead and drop the Protect. No reason to break the Terra Shell early. Fake out Amoongus, fine. You keep taking all the Rocky Helmet chip all the way to the bank. Alright, there's that Thunder Wave. Grim going big Betty by next turn. Let's see. Could go POW here. Let me see. Would you be Goggles on this team? We're about to find out. I really don't want my Terapagos being Thunderwaved. I don't need to deal with that kind of paralysis in my life. It also means you left one of your restricteds at home. There's a light screen. Yeah. Knock off the POW. Cool. You go to sleep. I'm betting it's a Lunala since you haven't... Or, I mean, I think you left the Miraidon at home since you didn't actually, you know, swap it in at any point. I'm actually going to get a sub up here in Rage Powder. I don't think Amoongus being paralyzed is the worst thing in the world. Because I'm assuming you're Thunder Waving. Yep. Ooh, and you miss. Amoongus out here dodging. Subs up on the Terapagos. That is one sleep turn for Incineroar. Big lefties. We can Calm Mind. We can Rage Powder. We could Spore. I like Rage Powder. Just so you don't break the sub. I can get some Calm Minds up. Get some stuff ticking away, you know what I mean? There's that T-Wave. Surprised you went for T-Wave. Because you can't T-Wave the sub, but you know. Calm Mind. Get those boosts. One turn sleep on the Incineroar, never lucky as a parting shot out on the Amoongus because of the Rage Powder. That's fine. You have to come in with Lunala here. Like, Ursha's Sash is broken. If it's sashed. I mean, you do have screens, but I'm at +1 and I'm a, you know, Terapagos and I have an Amoongus. I mean, obviously, if I get fully parried, it's not great. That being said, maybe I just want to pull the Terra immediately. Could do that and just Rage Powder. Like, we're not super specially attack oriented, but this should do quite a bit of chip, and this way we get the HP boost and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully Amoongus doesn't get parried, and you just get a lot of, you know. Yep, there's the non-para. Yeah, there's Surging Strikes. Take all that Rocky Helmet chip, thank you. Hopefully with the Rocky Helmet chip and with the +1, we can take out this Grimmsnarl. Or I mean the Urshifu. That's actually what we really want to take out is the Urshifu. Yep. Alright, Amoongus putting in a ton of value. There's the Incineroar. So you can fake out. I can just protect, and I could just get a free regenerator proc while I'm at it. You're not going to Thunder Wave that slot. There's a Spirit Break. Nope. We are protecting, thank you. Knocking off my Citrus Berry, man. Why you gotta be so mean? Alright. So the Grim is faster than the Incineroar, which means... Well, your Reflect is gone, so that's kind of nice. I think we can just actually get a Calm Mind up here. And what's your last? We're assuming Lunala. And I'm actually going to Swords Dance here. Yeah. Get that Reflect back. That's fine. We're going to Swords Dance. Thank you. Have a nice day. Getting nice Calm Mind up. Going to be doing a lot of damage now. What would you Wisp? You got all the status, don't you? That's fine. To be honest, we still just do that. Just get this Grim off the board before they can set up another light screen. And I think Terapagos is pretty much set to finish off this game. Yeah, Grim's down. Ensign's at half. There's a knockoff. Do you break sub? You do. Okay. Fine. The nice thing is that this Terapagos is at +2. Light screen should be wearing off relatively soon, if not this turn. This Lunala, you don't know it yet, but you have to Terra. And can you even really hit the Terapagos? Only one way to find out, because do you know that Arceus has Shadow Claw? Wide Guard's fine. I'm going to hit you with a Shadow Claw. That's still a lot of damage through Stars. Not Star Shield. Shadow Shield. Shadow Shield. I don't think this Ensign can break... Like, you can knock off the Terapagos. You can knock off the Arceus. That's fine as well. Light screen's gone. We just Calm Mind again, and we Shadow Claw. That is fine. If I can keep this Lunala from attacking, like, I don't think the Ensign ever breaks Terapagos. And this Arceus will break your Lunala, thank you. I could also just resub. Yep, Arceus still around. Just pop another sub. And... I will actually just Shadow Claw him. Do you have Protect on Lunala? Nope. Lunala down, and all that's left is one Lonely Incineroar versus Arceus and Terapagos. And that Terapagos is behind a sub. Which, sure. You break this sub with knockoff. Actually, no you don't. You don't break the sub with knockoff. We still have our leftovers too. Terapagos live forever, and this Arceus is at 3 HP. We just tear a Starstorm. We just E-speed out. That's game. GG's. Guys, if you made it this far in the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great one. Peace.